Welcome to the final part of the PaRappa Let's Play. Yeah, it's a pretty short game this and we're here for a birthday party. You know, that cake looks quite a bit bigger than it did last part. Who knows? You know, I could do with some cake right now. And some cola pop. Actually, I'm a Pepsi man. Sorry, I'm a Pepsi man! And Joe's cake was so big that he dropped it. Poor Joe. And PaRappa is breathing heavily as Katie is the ultimate wingman. She's a good friend. Pulling PJ away to let them have their own moment. Oh, PaRappa, you might want to get that checked. Oh no, now he's starting to feel the heart problems. Oh wait, nope, it's his stomach.
No, not now. I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, PaRappa, shouldn't have eaten so much cake. Silly boy. What's he gonna do now? What is he gonna do? He might have to go for a number 2. And of course Sonny finds PaRappa look a lot more attractive when he's trying to, you know, hold in a poo. You know, actually, to be fair, I think probably my my girlfriend probably... Yeah, my girlfriend probably feel the same way about me too. Yeah, it's probably... Nah, alright, not probably, definitely. The scene makes a lot more sense now that I think about that. Oh, now, well, luckily there's this petrol station right here. Oh, and there's a nice restroom in the back, good.
Excuse me, this is an emergency. I need to go right now. So do we.
Oh, this is a coincidence. Who are these? Who is that silhouette of an onion? A moose, a frog, and a chicken. So now we have to rap battle our way to the front of the line. I have no idea who's currently in the toilet, but I think if I was in the line for a toilet, and especially in a public place, especially at the back of a petrol station, and I started rapping to people, intimidating rapping for self-defense, I'd probably just get beaten up straight away. Interesting graffiti in the back. You don't normally get such happy pictures and such I don't know what like basic ones. I like graffiti art sometimes. I like it when it's done well. It's so boring when you just see someone who scribbled like a name, like a signature. Draw something interesting. I think one of my favourite ones is on those big walls that they put around like scaffolding and buildings when they're blocking off the public. Someone once spray painted Invader Zim, and I've never watched Invader Zim, but it was a pretty cool piece of art. Now, Prince Free Swallow here, he definitely has flow in this thing. He actually sounds pretty good in this. Free Swallow got flow. I remember though, a friend of mine from school, when I was at school, told me that this level was really hard and this bit was really difficult. I don't know if maybe in the original PS1 it was more difficult, but when I was going through this, I actually found his section to be pretty easy. I also find it kind of interesting that the subtitles don't exactly match what he says, because I think he's speaking a bit of patois. You know, to give the real like Rasta personality. Like, well, Rasta isn't really a personality, is it? Like the sort of theme and stuff he's presenting. And then the rap gets a little weaker actually here with this this part. I guess she is right from last stage when she said that stress comes in every way, because she's not having a good day, is she? Here we go. We finally have access to the toilet. You know, I don't know how desperate he must have been, because I don't think I'd use like a toilet there.
Sorry to keep
Unless in
you waiting.
PaRappa Town, the toilets are a lot cleaner.
He's the same old PaRappa again. Oh well.
Now we know what Sonny's into. And that's not good. That's really disgusting, actually. Now we're on the final stage, and here you get to see a little envelope with PaRappa's last name on. It turns out his last name is Rapper. Does that mean his middle name is The? Is he like Sonic? Someone should draw PaRappa as a Sonic character. That would make sense, actually. PaRappa the Rapper. Along with, you know, like, pay the bills and close the door. Now this song is oh yeah, for some reason Sunny lives in a lemon, and her dad is a plant pot. We don't know what her mum is. Maybe when she grows up, her head will turn into a plant pot. I don't know. He's just telling PaRappa, remember, Sunny will lose her like princess dress and stuff at midnight, so just make sure you come back before then, before her ugly stepsisters find out. No, but this song, it's okay, but it sounds, I think the lyrics are a bit weak. Or most of the vocals, actually. It's not really the lyrics themselves, it's that, I think it's PaRappa singing it, but it just doesn't sound as good at it. He goes a little too high pitched. Oh look, there's Joe, like, giving us a friendly smile. And here we have this monster. You come and pull us on stage. I don't know if they asked him to, well, I guess because his name's on the back, but for a moment it just looked like, here, get on stage, start singing. My lead singer was sick and I just need someone. I can't remember what King Kong Mushi is meant to be. I think is he meant to be an octopus or a big ant? He's also meant to be the like the manifestation, the self-insert, the kind of, I don't know, the representation of Rodney Greenblatt, the character designer. This is a nice like ending stage where like PaRappa's celebrating his achievements in the previous games, and he actually sings his own lyrics, which is nice. It's they're a bit similar to the ones before him, but he's not just repeating people constantly. Although his own lyrics are weaker than King Kong's, so there is a small curveball in this stage. There is a part where PaRappa actually leads the rap. He doesn't follow someone else. Everyone follows him instead. But I don't feel like the game gives you enough warning for that. Like, the second game gives you well, it doesn't give you any warning actually. You have to know it's coming. In the second game, you get a bit of a warning, but it's still not great because there's so much going on that you don't really, unless if you know it's coming, you're gonna get thrown off and you're gonna miss it. But what happened here was I accidentally got in cool mode and I thought, let's just run with it. So from a nice song between you know, King Kong Mushi and PaRappa, PaRappa decides, I'm taking over and I'm going to ruin this show by saying how much he wants to break Sonny and say a whole lot of nonsense. Later that evening, there was a big inflow of emails with complaints about the performance at Club Fun. Tickets will be refunded to those who ask. We are very sorry for the bad performance. And here's Chop Shop doing his Dr. Zayas dance. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. If you actually end the level with a good rating, you can hear in the background Joe thinking that the party here is all for him. Which I thought was a funny touch. You can only just hear it like if you got earphones on and you listen carefully. It's a strange way to end the song. I got it! So is that what he's been believing in the whole time, not himself? Also, desynchronized blink. But there we have it. That was the final stage complete. And here's everyone walking out, ready to go straight to the complaints desk. Oh, is this? Oh wait, no, this is the cinema. Well, they're probably going to go complain anyway about PaRappa's performance, even if they weren't there. Social media is deadly nowadays. Oh, they've just walked into the end of everything. Either they got there really early, they got there really late, or they just like the seats. They want to eat popcorn that people have left behind. Anyway, that's it for, well, that's the end of PaRappa 1. A very short game, especially if you know what you're doing. I think the idea was like, if you failed at it quite a bit, then it would take a bit of time. But this was 1996. This was a very experimental time for PlayStation. And I think this kind of paid off. It's a nice experience, and like, if you're interested, should try it out. It works well for what it does, and there aren't really that many games that do something similar. And then it got 2 sequels, and Jamalami and PaRappa 2. PaRappa 2 expands on it. It's actually quite a bit better. On Jamalami, it's more similar to this game, and it's a bit more difficult. But yeah, this is I don't know if this port, well, I guess this port is slightly lazy because it's given us the PSP credits for even though we're on the PlayStation 4. But thankfully there's not much, so we're not like sitting through lots of stuff. Special thanks to Rodney Greenblatt. Rodney Greenblatt, if you've ever seen like any videos of him talking about his work, he's actually like a really nice guy. He's very like humble about his about his like achievements and stuff. It's nice. PaRappa the Rapper 3, unlikely to appear it seems at the moment. He did appear in PlayStation All-Stars, so there's that. And he did get his own anime. It's never been translated to English. I tried watching it, but it's kind of boring. It's very mundane, and it doesn't have it does have some wacky stuff in it, but it's nowhere near as like wacky as the games. And there's no rapping in it either, except for like one bit. Now, I just thought it'd be interesting to show off something that you can unlock if you beat every stage on Cool. It's not much. It's just Sunny and Katie dancing, and you can change the camera angle, you can press buttons to change their outfits. I think more of the interesting stuff comes from actually the background characters, like that horse in the weird shirt and tie, that guy in the back with the really drunk face and and the beard. Just he looks like he wants to burp and throw up at the same time. And we got our Blocko squirrel there. But you do have to appreciate how like the wacky characters, they all seem to fit and things actually look okay. But yeah, enough of that nonsense. So that was PaRappa the Rapper. Thank you for watching this Let's Play, and I'll see you in the next one.